What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on in, take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube, all on the first take, completely blind. And I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to an expedited Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is brought to us by Randy. Hello. Thank you so much for requesting this. I'm actually really excited because what he requested this time around is the Backstreet Boys' I Want It That Way. But they redid it, 2025 version. I'm very excited. This came out recently, 3 weeks ago. My goodness. I got sick since Christmas Day, so I've been sick for like 2.5 weeks or so. I had to wait. I completely lost my voice. I couldn't do it. Here's the thing. I love the Backstreet Boys. I feel like in the 90s there was this this rivalry is the word I was looking for between all the boy bands at the time, right? So we had, the Backstreet Boys, pretty much Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. I thought were the main ones. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm still a little bit sick. Trying my best here. I loved both, if I'm honest with you. But I am partial and biased towards the Backstreet Boys because my sister, who's probably going to freak out watching this if she hasn't watched it already, took me to my very first concert ever. It happened to be the Backstreet Boys. I was like 13, I want to say, maybe 12 or 13. And we went with my cousin. We went with a few people and we saw them. It's the first time that I ever saw them. I remember I was so excited to see them, little 12-year-old me, that I had a notebook and I was just writing down everything that was happening and like with timestamps. So I think like the concert was supposed to start at 8. What I remember is, oh man, what's going on? What's taking so long? There was a delay or something. I'm not sure what happened, but I had notes and I had timestamps. Okay, it was supposed to start at 8 or something. 8:29, still waiting. So sorry for coughing. I'm excited, and when I get excited, I tend to cough when I'm sick. So I don't want to be like Mellow Abby reacted to this. I love the Backstreet Boys, and this is my first time reacting to them. So on this channel. So thank you to Randy for that. Just little memories that I remember from so long ago. I lost that notebook. I don't exactly remember what I said, but I just remember Nick having to come out and just singing and holding out a note as long as he can. Just delay, just prolong. We need time. So, all right, I guess I'll just come out here and just hold out the longest note for as long as he can. And he did that like 4 times. As long as you can, hold out and sing out, just sing something. I don't know. That's all I remember. Regardless, I've seen the Backstreet Boys. I don't know if they sang this song. I don't know. That was too long ago. But I certainly know this song. And I know the original. So we're going to see them redo it for 2025. And I just realized that this is shot vertically. Well, that's different. Okay, so I don't want to delay. Let's get out of memory lane here for a second and just watch and enjoy. We're going to watch this once together. There are going to be stops and pauses. The link to the original video will be posted in the description below. If you want to see the video without my pausing and talking, feel free to click that video. But you did click here. This is a reaction channel, and I'm going to give you my thoughts and commentary, and then in order to do that, there's going to be stops and pauses. So you can't be surprised. I literally let you know how we do it here. But I digress. Let's go ahead. I did do a sound check. I did do a quality check. Everything's good. I just have to make sure to bring up the right scene here. So without further ado, I give you the Backstreet Boys' I Want It That Way, 2025 version. Yep. Sounds about right. They weren't all white like this, right? You got your nails painted, AJ? You usually do.
You are my fire, the one.
I like the zoom out.
Desire, believe.
Zoom in.
When I say I want it that way, but we are two worlds apart. Can't reach to your
me stop it real quick. I was distracted. Sorry, we're back. Um, my son came out of nowhere. He wanted cookies. Okay. Um, so far, maybe I should have watched the original before watching this, but it seems pretty on point. Everybody is in white, and I seem to recall that. I don't know. Man, now that I think about it, I really should have watched the original first. Um, I wonder if they have some kind of filter on their skin. They look great to me. Oh, what I was wondering was from I don't keep up with the Backstreet Boys. I'm not that big of a fan that I know what they're doing today, but I was back in the 90s. Uh Brian seemed to have had an issue with his vocal cords when he was singing. Has that been resolved? I know he was going to some therapy for that. I wonder, how does he sound live today? Because last I heard him, he was struggling with his vocal cords. So I'm wondering how Brian is sounding today. Let me know if you know. Otherwise, very on point. Nice classes, AJ. Styling as always. Let me go back just a little bit because I got distracted by my son. I don't know why. And I think it's probably just because I was copying my sister. She didn't like Nick for some reason. I'm not sure why. So I just grew up like liking Nick the least out of the band. I don't know why. I was just copying my sister, I'm pretty sure. My favorite was always Brian. I think that might have been her favorite too. You know what? I think I was just copying everything my sister liked about the band. But about the group. But I digress. Let me go back. Let's hear a little bit more.
I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Am I
AJ's always had the best vocals, in my opinion.
your one desire? Yes, I know
Oh, those vocals.
it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a thought. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say
Love you.
I want it that way.
Let's go, Kev.
Now I can see that we're falling apart from the way that it used to be. Yeah, no matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me.
I feel like Kevin did the exact same things that he did in the original. Now, again, take that with a grain of salt because I don't remember the original. I should have watched it. I should have watched it before this one. Oh, it would have been good to do like a back-to-back thing like I did with Baby Metal. I don't know why I didn't. But this is all feeling very familiar to me, considering I haven't watched or heard this song in years is crazy. The fact that I still remember like every single word. Here comes Howie. That's crazy. Literally, think about when was the last time you heard this song? Probably been a minute. And yet we put it on and look at that. We know every single word. Oh man. I'm also thinking about how many people are going to say something about me not liking Nick or something. I'm just copying my sister. I have literally no reason to say that other than I just had that vibe growing up. Carolyn, I'm going to get all these people in chat. How dare you not like Nick? Like, I don't care. I don't care. I'm just saying that my sister, you know what? My sister will probably say something. She'll probably leave a comment. She didn't like him, and therefore I copied her, and I didn't like him. But other than that, I had no reason. I just knew that I loved Brian was my favorite. Although vocally, I will say that AJ has it above everybody else in the group. He's got the best vocals. But I digress. And if you disagree, feel free to leave a comment and we'll talk about it. But let's see what Howie's doing now. I'm trying to remember what he did in the original. Let's see.
That deep down inside of me, you are my fire.
Yeah?
The one
I like the zoom out.
desire. You
Oh, I remember that.
Don't wanna hear you
You guys are gonna get so mad. I'm trolling. Relax. Hear you say.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say it that way.
Oh man, I'm trolling you guys. Relax. Don't have a heart attack in the comment section. Don't have a heart attack in the comment section. I don't know why. I don't know why. I mean, geez, do we even have to talk about how much better they are than NSYNC? Let's have a conversation about that. Oh, you guys are great. You guys are great. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Never seen NSYNC live, but I would have. I totally would have. Oh, another story. I remember buying an NSYNC album. My sister had a fit. How dare you support them? You know that you're just, what did she say? She said something like you're just betraying the Backstreet Boys or something. I'm just kind of like, oh, I like NSYNC. I wanted to hear the CD. Oh, good times. Oh, the 90s were a good time. Anyway, this is fun. I'm having too much fun, actually. This is all very familiar. The white, the plain, where they're at. Even Kevin's movements, I feel like were identical to exactly what he did in the original. Howie as well, when he went like this, I remembered that as well. And you are. I remember so many things. I don't know why they decided to redo this and today, but I'm not complaining. I'm having a good time. I'm feeling so much in the feelies, and it's fun. I think we should just go ahead and end out the song here. Hear Brian do his big no. I wonder how he's doing today. I wonder if he can sing like he used to. Let's go. Let's end out the song.
Never wanna hear you say it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a
I love you.
ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say
Go, move.
I want it that way.
Take off those glasses, AJ.
I want it that way.
I love the piano. Peace. That's just too much fun. What a trip down memory lane. Sorry for having to cut the reaction. My son came up and he wanted cookies. He came up here, interrupted me to say, Daddy wouldn't give me cookies. To which I replied, I'll get you some cookies in a minute. So sorry about having to cut the video. Anyway, yeah, I really do feel like I should have watched the original before reacting to this remake. But in the same sense, I recognized it. I felt it. I remembered everything. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they weren't in all white in the original. I'm looking at the, yeah. Okay. So why they decided to be in all white in this one, I don't know. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. I felt like it was true to the original, and yet they brought it into today's modern time. It wasn't that different. My goodness, this was such a trip down memory lane. I'm so happy to have watched that. I have some questions about Brian's vocal cords and his overall health. That's my main curiosity. I wonder if he can sing today. Have you guys seen them recently? I feel like they are on tour right now. Are they not? Everything must be resolved, right? I don't know. But either way, longtime fans, let me know if you've been to a concert of theirs recently. Tell me all about it. and we'll go from there. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Bye.